Friday, and that means we're going to take a look at what was trending on social media in this first week of the new year.
Yes, and one big thing, as we've been talking about for a little while now, is dry January. I know we had Joelle Matthews on earlier this week, and last night at the Cork, they had their sober social or happier hour. I saw that it was called.
I think it's a great idea. They can gather and they can have all these fun cocktails and not have to worry about who's driving home.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. I think is you like we've said, you have a nice glass. You can go home after, and nobody knows that you're not drinking a real espresso martini.
What kind of feedback was it getting online? Support?
It was getting a good amount. I think there was mixed reaction as some people are like, why are you doing this? Just drink water. But a lot of people seemed excited and wanted to go.
Cool. Yeah, but I mean, you know, from somebody like me who doesn't drink a whole lot, it's like I do not really drink a whole lot. So it's like for me, having another drink besides water when you go to a party is important.
Nice. And she also, you know, she said when she was here, I don't want to drink a pop. I can drink a pop anytime at home. You want something with a little bit of a flavor and a garnish.
In your pictures too.
I think they're hoping to do something like once a month.
Yes, I believe Joelle was saying that the next one will be at room 33.
Okay, so they're going to move
around.
around.
Me, it's tentative. But if you're looking for another event, the Cork is hosting a mocktail pairing dinner. There's only 20 seats available, and we saw a lot of interest when I posted about it. So you want to get those tickets sooner rather than later.
That's great.
Yeah, and she's only been in Erie for about a month. She's from Buffalo, so she said there were so many non-alcoholic options when she was in Buffalo, and she just wasn't seeing it here. So she's trying to really spread that. So follow her online. She's really great. Sober
I think
Erie
it's like veganism. It's coming. The non-alcoholic is kind of getting there.
Nothing wrong
they're
with
making wine
something for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
The next thing we want to talk about is a Hershey lawsuit, but I'm unfamiliar with this.
I'm on board with it.
Are you?
So
I
went through this. Yeah. Well, not really the lawsuit, but I remember opening up a Reese's egg and being like,
they're tiny.
Yeah, but it doesn't have no face on it.
In the picture there, it shows that there's a little carving. Then you open it and it looks like,
which again,
just a pumpkin, which, you know,
I wouldn't
cool.
sue, but I remember being like, oh, this looks nothing like the package.
I remember that thinking about, I think, the trees, and then over the years I was like, well, I don't really care. It's chocolate and peanut butter. I'm going to eat it.
It still tastes great.
But so she is suing for false advertising claims. Now, from what I've read, for a jury or a judge to agree with this kind of suit, a false advertising suit, the lawyers have to prove that a reasonable consumer would be tricked by the packaging. So she says that she was, but I think the question is she a reasonable consumer?
But at what cost? Like there was no injury, there was no, you know, so I just wonder.
I don't think it would be that hard personally. Now, I haven't tried it to maybe if I wanted to cut out little eyes with a little knife, but that's a lot of, I don't know, it just depends.
You see, but the thing is, it's like, I don't understand these kinds of lawsuits because that's like, you know, suing McDonald's because the Big Mac you ordered is not as perfect as it looks.
Hershey is joining McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King in these false advertising suits due to pictures of Big Macs or other kind of food not matching.
Interesting.
Now, the thing that I think is interesting is because I'm all over social media, I know that when you're taking those pictures for food, it's not really food.
It's not really food.
A lot of the time, if it's cereal, it's in a bowl of glue, and then there's maybe some real. So I think that's
I heard someone say, you know, we've heard of baseless lawsuits. This is a faceless.
Oh, Kara!
Well, that is a good one. That was a good one. All right, we can't top that. Let's move on to babies.
Babies, New Year's babies.
Yes. So you hear New Year, new me, but this is New Year, new babies. So you're looking right now at Queen Nani. She was born at UPMC. All the babies, so beautiful. AHN had so this is a little boy here, or a little girl here, then we had a little boy at AHN. His name was Hank. I love all the names of these babies. I think they're so fun. Hank is so fun, Hank the Tank. Then we had twins that were born out in the South Jersey area, I believe. And so they have different birthdays. There you're seeing them there. So that's Ezra and Ezekiel. So one of them was born in 2023, New Year's Eve, and then one of them was born 2024, New Year's Day.
How fun.
And I believe the dad's birthday is New Year's Eve as well.
This is our other local baby,
Hank. Yes, this is the Hank baby. Baby Hank.
Oh my gosh.
And he surprised Mom. She was trying to clean out the barn and wasn't ready for a baby to come.
And I think our Tracy Tudip has a New Year's baby. I believe her little girl was born on New Year's Day.
I think it's fun. It's a lot to celebrate, but I also think, you know, like my sister's birthday is right near Thanksgiving, and it's always stressful to plan parties when you have Thanksgiving.
Sometimes you don't have a lot of control over that.
But you know what? I think it'll work out for them. They got a few years before they really start remembering the parties.
I was supposed to be a early October baby, but I ended up being a late September baby. So.
Oh, you came early.
Happy birthday to Amanda.
Speaking of birthdays,
Go for it.
Hey, speaking of birthdays.
It's birthday eve for Amanda. You have a great birthday.
Well, thank you.
tomorrow
I've got
and a
great plans.
relaxing weekend.
Looking forward to it. Gonna go spend some time with my sister.
Can you believe Amanda's only 25 years old?
Again.
It's so crazy.
Looks amazing
Again.
at all ages. Amanda, happy birthday.
Thank you.